Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Queen of Fertility, the real one, 33, and I'm here with some articles. I only got 3 of them, but I'm gonna go ahead and post them, and I want y'all to go to my other page, Kill Illuminati 33, to listen to the channel messages, okay? Now, I got this article from listening to my auntie, Judge. You heard her, right? So she actually my daughter though, but I'm gonna call her my auntie. But yeah, I'm old in a bitch. I don't look old, but I'm old. Okay, anyways, so she had an interview right on the Breakfast Club. Judge Lena told her, okay, she's in divorce court, but she other judges too. So she was talking about she got mental problem too. Like she got it from her daddy, which is Michael or whatever, Fred or whatever. And I'm like, that was really motivating me when I watched her interview on the Breakfast Club. Like, I love judges, okay? Okay, I love like TV judges or whatever, but they like real judges and lawyers and stuff. So like, then when I came home or whatever, and I'm trying to get back, trying to find myself, and I was always watching judge shows. So like, I was watching the Breakfast Club one day, 'cause I love the Breakfast Club or whatever, and I seen my auntie, I seen my daughter, I seen Judge Tola on the Breakfast Club, and she talking about she had a mental problem, you know what I'm saying? Like she bipolar or whatever. She just she just like me, you know what I'm saying? I do the same shit. So I was like, then she said this one word. I was like, I'm gonna look that up. She said the Jesus complex. She got a Jesus complex. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look it up and see what it means. She didn't really talk in detail of what it means. But as I was reading it myself before I decided to deliver it to y'all, it basically means what Jesus supposed to do. Save you, okay? And that way she got that mentality. So let's begin. But she said it was the Jesus complex, but when I looked it up, all I find is the Messiah complex. So it's the same thing because Jesus is the Messiah. So let's read. The Messiah complex is a mental state in which a person believes they are a Messiah or prophet and will save or redeem people in a religious interval. I am going to put the link down below. The term can also refer to a state of mind in which an individual believes that they are responsible for saving or assisting others. Okay? Traditional image of Jesus of Nazareth, which then I know what Nazareth means. You not us. You are not one of us, okay? Either one, okay? The most recognizable figure considered to be the Messiah, okay? The religious delusion, okay? Oh yeah, y'all. I'm studying Buddhism now. Buddhism and Hinduism. They came to me last night. They're like they want me to work with me. I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't mind being a Buddhist, okay? But Buddhists like they only focus on karma. Hindu do too, but I'm studying. But when I figure it out, I'm gonna let y'all know. Also, I was seeing some African things in my head, okay? So I don't know if Africans are really real. But I know when what's her name, created the second wolves to the game, she they call themselves Africans, Americans, okay? So I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. But anyways, it's a religious delusion. The term Messiah complex is not addressed in the Diagnosis and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM, and is not a clinical term nor diagnosable disorder. However, the symptoms as a proposed disorder closely resemble those found in individuals with delusions of grandeur or with grandiose self-image that veer towards the delusional. An account specifically identify it as a category of religious delusion which pertains to strong fixed beliefs that cause distress or disability. It is the type of religious delusion that is classified as grandiose, while the other two categories are persecutory and belittled, according to philosopher Anthony Flew. An example of this type of delusion was the case of Paul, who declared that God spoke to him, telling him that he would serve as a conduit for people to change. The Kent Flew thesis argued that his experience entailed auditory and visible hallucinations. I ain't gonna lie, I believe in that though. That sounds true to me. and examples in terms of the attitude within an individual see themselves as having to save another or a group of poor people. There's the notion that the action inflates their own sense of importance and discount the skills and abilities of the people they are helping to improve their own lives. Okay. The Messiah complex is more often reported in patients with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia. I got both. When a Messiah complex is manifested within a religious individual after a visit to Jerusalem, it may be identified as a psychosis, I got that too, known as Jerusalem syndrome. Okay, yeah, I was asking like all them. I'm like, y'all think I can be a judge or a lawyer with bipolar and schizophrenia? They said, hell yeah. They like, hell, to be honest, all lawyers have that shit. Like when they get their first case, they down they like when they get done with a case or when they get done working, it's like they become with crazy or some shit. I was gonna say retarded, but they become crazy, like real shit. Now you see your first body or something, you gonna become crazy, or you a lawyer, you a judge, or whatever. You seen some crazy shit, you gonna become crazy, okay? The Jerusalem syndrome is a group of mental phenomena involving the presence of illicitly themed ideas or experiences that are triggered by a visit to the city of Jerusalem, which we are in now. It is not endemic to one single religion or denomination, but it has affected Jews, Christians, and Muslims of many different backgrounds. It is not listed as a recognized condition in the Diagnosis and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders or the International Classification of Diseases. Okay. The best known, although not the most prevalent manifestation of Jerusalem syndrome, is the phenomenon whereby a person who seems previously balanced and devoid of any sign of psychopathology becomes psychotic after arriving in Jerusalem. The psychoacid is characterized by intense religious theme and typically resolves to full recovery after a full weeks of after being removed from the area. The religious folklore Jerusalem syndrome distinguishes it from other phenomena such as the Stenhouse syndrome in Florence or Paris syndrome in Paris. Okay. So, okay, that's all they got. But like I said, what the Jesus complex? Wanting to help others can be good for your health. But if you feel like you have to do it and put aside your own well-being to do so, it can be problematic. This is known as a Messiah complex, a Savior complex, or White Knight syndrome. In some cases, it may not be a big deal, but it can be more serious than others. Hoo. It's a mental state. Okay, I just told you that. Okay. It says a disorder, the desiring compulsion to redeem or save others or the world. The individual may harbor the delusion of being divine. See also Jehovah complex. Okay. Jehovah complex. They just say Jehovah complex is a form of megalomania in which the individual experiences delusions of grandeur and identifies with qualities associated with God. An inherent attraction to or liking for a particular person, place, oh, that's something that's affinity. Okay. Yeah. Okay, how to overcome Messiah complex. Dealing with Savior complex requires self-awareness, practicing self-care, setting boundaries, and practicing empathy. That means, like Judge Tola was talking about, like, I can agree with you. She said I can understand. She's like, I don't have to feel you, but I can understand you, something like that. I think that's what empathy is, okay? Reflecting on one's actions and motivations and crucial is understanding and addressing this complex. What are the symptoms? Getting your sense of value and purpose exclusively or primarily from being a sole source of help for someone. Well, I mean, what's wrong with that though? That's how I feel. What's wrong with that? I mean, yeah, okay, but still, though, I mean, I guess that's an act of, I mean, yeah, okay. Being unable to say no to others with Chris's. Okay, I can do that though. I know how to say no. An ability to put boundaries in place on your time and energy because you feel like someone else needs you. Yeah, see, I don't do that. I don't do that part. But that first part, yes, okay, I do feel some value in me when I do help, you know. But anyway, in knowing your own self-care needs while overexerting yourself to make sure someone else needs them met. I do it sometimes. Continue to walk until you get burned out, trying to fulfill others' expectations of you sometimes. Seeking out or being attracted to damaged people and making it your responsibility to help, save, or rehabilitate them. Okay, yeah, I do that sometimes. It's another sign, according to Gina Marie Garino, LMAC, licensed mental health counselor and founder of SitePoint.com. It's also important to note, Garino say that many people with a savior complex will struggle when not feeling needed by another person. What are some other actions and reactions you may show when you have a savior complex? You feel like others' happiness or unhappiness is your fault. Yep. When someone doesn't show appreciation for what you done, you get frustrated and resentful. True, sometimes. You protect or shield others from the consequences of their actions. I lose too. You draw your self-worth and value exclusively or excessively from your ability to help someone. Okay, I know about it. While there no one cause for the savior complex, several factors can lead to it. Dealing with trauma or grief can be a significant factor. This is especially true when a person struggles with guilt over not having been able to help someone important in their life, so they try to make it up for it by trying to help others. True, I do that. This can be impactful at any age, but particularly in childhood. Being parentified or forced to take on adult or parent-like responsibilities during childhood, true, is another cause, explained Garino. An example of being parentified is a child growing up with the responsibility of caring for an alcoholic parent. Okay, true. Low self-esteem can lead to having a savior complex. No matter the cause, the consequences of taking on a savior role can impact every area of your life. They can also have problems in their relationship with family and friends and frequently find themselves being taken advantage of by others. True. People close to a person with a savior complex just assume that person will take care of them. True, without any regards to their needs. But I don't mind though, okay? Like I done adopted my auntie kids. Like I done adopted my daughter kids, you know, they call me mama now, you know what I'm saying? But I like to be called grandma, but you can still call me mama though. She don't mind, but that's different. I don't mind though. I don't mind taking care of nobody's kids though, but I don't know, cause I just want to talk to be honest. I want them to listen to me. I tell people, I tell people listen to my stories. Okay, I got a lot of stories to tell. Anyways, it can lead to a toxic, one-sided relationship where your boundaries and feelings are not respected. The intense focus on constantly pushing yourself to please others can wreak havoc on your mental health. So yeah. Strategies for overcoming the savior complex. Okay, basically he gonna do the rest. So yeah, this is basically what you need to know about the Jesus complex. I decided to do it because I was missing watching Jess Tola interviews on the Bristol Club. We had that little incident, but we good now though. Still scared to though, but yes, her dad. I thought at first that's why I said she was my auntie because I thought she was talking about Big Free. You know, they all named Free like Big Free, which is Frederick Douglass. Then it's the middle Free, okay, which is Robert Johnson. Then it's Michael. He the baby Free. So I'm like all of them Frees in the family. Oh, and then Grandpa, my grandma's husband. But you know, he also free, you know, Red Fox. Never mind, he Red Fox. Never mind, that's different. But yeah, it's only three fish free though on my grandma side, okay. Her those her people, okay. So, you know, her side of the family, we all people though, but you know, if you want me to go down the line, you know, but her first, all the guys with the name Fred, like the big ones. Okay, enjoy.